So you've only got 10 minutes and you need to get a quick workout in. G'day, I'm the rope flow guy, and today I'm going to show you 3 different tools that you can use in a quick 10-minute workout with a rope. And the intention of that workout is going to be sort of an overhead pattern and incorporating a little bit of coiling and also a bit of rope flow, getting that heart rate up, working on the shoulders and that core. So what I'll do first is I'll go through the overhead exercises. I will show you with each tool, and even if you don't have a tool, I'll show you what you can do without. So just pop the rope down for a second. So if you don't have a tool at all, then you want to get involved in this workout, and you don't even have a flow rope. If you have a power cord or a skipping rope available, you can use those and follow along. Otherwise, if you just have your hands with the overhead pattern, what it will look like is we're going to be in this staggered stance position. We've got our coil in one side here, and we're going to be stepping one leg forwards and transitioning the coil over to the other side, reaching that arm up, looking in an upward direction. And then to build upon that, maybe we transition and do a vertical rotation here, looking upwards, stretching this long hand here, coiling down here, and transitioning like so. And we're going to do that movement with each one of these tools. So I'll show you quickly with a band, wrapping the band around one hand here, around the other one. And so I'm in that coiled position on one side here. And then what I can do is be lengthened and transition that from side to side with the band, pulling down and extending with the long side. Using a band. Now also using the dumbbells here, same position, coiled here, looking up vertical on that long side, and then step, transition to the other side. Making sure to twist the wrists as I rotate around, and swapping from side to side, holding that balance, trying to keep the weight in the front of the foot there. And then with the kettlebell last. So the kettlebell, you will have to switch sides during the set, but bringing that over onto this short side here, and then step, step. Bringing the weight onto the long side. Bringing the coil down into the short side with no weight. And then bringing here, and I would switch to the other side here. Step, 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 step. And so that's to give you an example with the kettlebell. Now, I will try to switch each one during the set, so I can show you an example. And then how the structure is going to be is just a 10-minute follow along. You'll have 5 sets of those exercises and 5 sets of flowing with the rope. So minute 1 will be with the rope, just getting a nice overhand pattern. Minute 2 will be with the weight, okay? And then minute 3 will be back with the rope, different pattern. Minute 4, back with the weight. So we'll get stuck into it. I'm going to stick the timer on. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, follow, do all that fun stuff, and we'll get stuck into it. So we've got a 10-minute timer here. And we're just going to start off with an overhand race and chase. So if you don't know what the race and chase is, it's just 2 fists stacked on top of each other, finding an athletic stance, and then just playing around with different positions in that race and chase. Maybe switching stance, switching legs, finding some rhythm, flexing forwards, maybe extending, switching stance, finding that timing and rhythm, and then maybe looking around with the head as well. People get focused on looking forwards. Try looking in different directions with that head as you play around with just that simple race and chase there. Finding movement through the spine, And we've got our second minute here. So we'll start off with the dumbbells. Over here, boom, boom, boom. So you can go as slow as you feel you need to, really feeling that coil, depending on the weights that you're using, especially with the dumbbells. Trying to make sure, keep that balance in front of the feet. So you can really speed that up as well, but we've only just started. So just finding that coil with this upward intent. That's the end of that minute. Back to the flow rope again. We've got our underhand direction now. It's the same thing, just the race and chase. So finding that rhythm in this athletic stance. Maybe switching as you go through, switching the hands as well. Maybe playing around with that head position. Maybe looking from left to right. Flexing forwards, extending, switching those legs as well. You can also play around with the neutral stance there. Finding that nice figure 8 coiling pattern from side to side. We've got 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now showing you with no weight. So I'm here. And so with the no weight, we want to challenge and make this a bit harder. You can start to speed that up a little bit. Trying to find and keep that balance. It is a bit challenging, keeping that upward intention. Your lats will start to really feel this after a bit. Focusing on that coil on the short side. And I've gone off camera there. That's time. So now we're going to a drag and roll. So here, drag and roll in one direction. Finding that rhythm. Maybe looking in each direction as you do this drag and roll. Finding some rhythm from foot to foot. Maybe going a staggered stance, finding balance there, and switching legs. Be sure to keep that breath controlled. 15 seconds left. Finding that rhythm, finding your own pace. You've got 5 seconds left, and switching to the next set. So we're going with the band this time. To give you an idea, keeping tension on that band the whole way through the movement. And so each one of these tools is going to give you a little bit different stimulus than the other one. Finding that balance, slowing down if you need to, really controlling those feet in these positions. And so with the resistance band, it is a bit easier to find a nice position with the feet. So back to the flow rope again. Can't remember which direction I was going in. I do it every time. So just practice a little bit both ways. Really important, changing that position of the head as you go through these dragon rolls, but still making sure that the spine is twisting from side to side. But the head can start to explore. Even look behind you every now and then. Might be a nice little movement to play around with. And so you can go at whatever speed is comfortable for you for these rounds. We're onto the kettlebell now. So finding that position on the coil here. Step to step, step to step, step to step. Kettlebell is also a bit easier to find that foot position. Making sure to track your reps on each side, trying to keep it equal. So that twist at the end there, you can also throw that in as an add-on to that variation. So rather than just looking ahead here, I come up and I twist at the top there, maintaining that coil as I do it. And that's onto our next minute. So now transitioning from overhand, dragon roll, underhand, underhand, dragon roll, overhand. So practicing transitions from side to side. Maybe it's just a propeller for you. Maybe you don't have the dragon roll yet. Propeller, overhand. Changing stances on each side. And practicing these transitions. Different positions with the spine as you do your transition from side to side. Maybe an extended position, dragon roll to overhand, extended here, dragon roll, underhand. And back to the weights again. I'm gonna finish off with just hands. Finish strong. Really focus on the down part, on that short side, which will fire the arm up into the air. Nearly there. Oh. And that is time. Whew. Gets your heart rate going, that one, so lats will feel that one. Take your time with that. Don't start there where it's all out. You will inflame that area too much, so just play around with that at your own pace. If you need to, come back to this. Practice it slow to begin with. It's only 10 minutes, so give it a go at a lower rate, see how you feel, come back to this one, and let me know in the comments, let me know what you think of this workout. It does get the heart rate going, so make sure you get that breath, slow that heart rate down. If you're enjoying these follow-alongs, please let me know. I'll continue to make more. If you want some ideas or you think there's something that I should be doing that can help you out, please let me know as well. So once again, thanks for following along. Please make sure you subscribe, like, share it with anyone that you think may enjoy this content, and I'll continue to make this better for you guys in the future. Have a good one.